JJ the CPA here. Let's talk about refund anticipation loans. And what is that? This is if you are expecting a refund on your tax return. Some companies, some preparers will offer what's called an anticipation refund loan. That means if you know you're getting a refund, they're going, okay, I know you're getting it. Do you want your money now? Because I'll give it to you right now. And then when the IRS pays, that's when you're going to pay us back. Why is that not a good deal for you? It's not that the company is taking advantage of you per se. It's not that that person is trying to put you in a situation where you're now paying in fees that you wouldn't otherwise have to. But the reason for it is that if you have a bank account and you do a direct deposit with the IRS, you're going to get that money typically within 10 business days, if not sooner. So here's the thing, if you need your money right now and we're in October, and if you're filing under the extension due date of October 15th and you're now getting money back, I want you to note a couple of things. One, you've let the money sit with the IRS 6 months longer than you had to. So if it was possible to file earlier, you should have. Because if you're getting a refund, you could have got it back in February, March, or April, or May, or June, July, August, September. You're just now getting it in October, and if that's just because you didn't have your stuff put together, think of it as, man, I could have put that money back in my pocket sooner, and you should have. The other aspect is that if you're looking at a refund now because you've been waiting on a third party, you can put yourself in a situation where you're going to get that money, and then when you get that additional information, you can file an amended return. Meaning if you have a bunch of money coming back, but you're waiting on somebody and they're not going to get you that info until now in October, but you have everything else, you could put together a tax return and file it with an estimated figure and then file an amended return on or before October 15th. The IRS understands those circumstances. There'd probably be some additional cost to file an amended return. Let's put it back now. You're in a situation, you're getting a refund. The anticipation loan does potentially put the money in your pocket right now, but a lot of companies are going to charge a fee, maybe $250 to $400. And you may think, well, gosh, JJ, I'm getting like $3-4 grand back. It's not really my money because I'm not having to write a check. It's just coming out of the money that they're going to get. Wrong. It is your money. Most refunds is what you paid in and you're just now getting it back. Refund, okay? It's not a gift. They're not giving you the money. They're refunding what you put in. There are types of tax credits that are refundable, so I do understand that there could be some of those that are watching that they're getting a refund that's above and beyond what they paid in. But here's the bottom line, it's your money. So if you're paying a fee of $250 or $400, you're paying that fee, even if it doesn't feel like it because they're taking it out of the refund that's coming from the IRS. If you don't have a bank account, get one. There's lots of circumstances now where you can walk into the corner store, and I'm not going to name who they are, but there's different companies that you can literally use their little quote-unquote credit card, but it is like a bank account in the sense that it's not a traditional go to the corner, make a deposit, and pull money out. It's virtual. A lot of those kind of companies are in play. If you don't have great credit and for whatever reason a traditional bank's not going to open up an account for you, doesn't matter because there's these other opportunities. They may charge some fees, but they're certainly not going to be as high if you're compared to if you're doing an anticipation loan with a company. So get yourself a bank account. And if you're in a situation and you go, well, JJ, it's right now and I need my money, I can't do all that stuff now. Okay, you can't wait 10 days, must be some emergency. So first of all, I want you to be honest with yourself and go, well, could I have gotten it done earlier instead of waiting till an emergency for the money? Could I have filed earlier to get my refund earlier? Could I have set up a bank account? A number of these places you can get them set up pretty quick, right? If you walk into the corner bank, you can have it set up that hour. So get yourself an account that can then be direct deposited and you now don't have to pay that $200 or $400 fee. I know there's some circumstances where you may be caught in that, but then don't let it happen again next year. Get a bank account now. Figure out what you need to do. Next year, don't wait so long. Get that money back. The IRS is going to pay it to you. You e-file, they have it usually within 24 hours. They're processing it in 24 to 48 hours. And then they're shooting out the refund as fast as they can. They're going to verify your identity, you're going to verify the information, your bank account, and they're going to shoot it to you by doing a direct deposit. And that doesn't cost you a dime. All right, hey, thanks for tuning in. I hope you like my video, and I would love it if you'd subscribe. And then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me. Don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me.